In our first video of this series, we talked about the 3 pillars of a website design strategy. First was to have clear goals. Second was to develop a deep understanding of your customers. And third was to create a compelling value proposition. If you have those 3 in place, that will keep you on track throughout your website design process and towards a winning design. And so in today's video, we're diving into the heart of that website strategy, your customers. So welcome back. Let me introduce myself quickly. I'm Toby Danilchuk from 39 Celsius Web Marketing Consulting with over 20 years of hands-on experience in digital marketing and website designs that convert visitors into sales. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more actionable digital marketing strategies and tips that you can employ in your business. And do you need expert help with your digital marketing? Reach out to me and my team at toby@39celsius.com. Now, let's jump back into the content. Okay, something I said in the first video, which is so important, is that any good business strategy starts with the customer. And website design is no exception. Many businesses, when they embark on a new website, start with what they want the site to look like. They think about the look and feel, what will look good and professional. They come at it from a purely aesthetics perspective first, but that's a pitfall that leads to ineffective website designs. Instead, start with your customer first. Your customers are the main driver to how your website should be designed, what it should say, and how the navigation is designed. So not knowing your customers leads to missed opportunities, and you end up with a website that falls flat or does not resonate with your customers, and most importantly, a website that doesn't deliver sales and profit. And at the end of the day, every business is about maximizing profit. So in this video, we'll uncover simple yet powerful ways to get inside your customer's head so you can create a website that speaks directly to their needs and desires and increase the chance that they buy from you. Why understanding your customers is crucial. It's not just about understanding the demographics of your customer, age, gender, income, those are all important, but they don't tell the whole story. The power of empathy is essential. Understanding your customers' pain points, challenges, and motivations is key to a website that solves their problem. When your website speaks their language, customers are more likely to trust you and become loyal fans. So, how do we do this? How do we get inside the customer's heads? Here are 3 steps. 1, talk to them. Conduct surveys or interviews for both qualitative and quantitative feedback. You can use a tool like SurveyMonkey. Use a mix of question types from multiple choice to open-ended questions to get valuable feedback. For example, what are the 3 most important issues to you when choosing a vendor? What information do you need before making a purchase? What sorts of things inhibit you from purchasing? What sorts of things are must-haves? Then tap into limitations. What would prevent you from buying? Too expensive? Information overload? Next, listen to social media conversations. Monitor what people are saying about your business and industry. You can use a tool like BuzzSumo to search for topics, check Reddit and Quora threads. Use Google Trends, read reviews of your competitors and see what people are complaining about. Then engage your customers directly. Ask for their opinions and suggestions. A sales or customer service department is an excellent place to gather feedback. Ask them, what are the most common questions that you hear? What are the most common frustrations that customers have? 2, observe customer behavior. Analyze website data. Use tools like Google Analytics to see how people interact with your current site. Things to look for are low engagement, short time on site, or only 1 page per visit. Are people bouncing off of the site? In other words, they spend very little time on your website before leaving. Now, a high bounce rate is not always indicative of an issue. Sometimes that means they found exactly what they wanted right away. So look at your data trending over time. Compare pages and look for trends. Track customer journeys. Map out the steps customers take from awareness to purchase. This helps you educate customers on your site when you know the stages they are going to go through. Look at your competitor websites. This can be a good place to get ideas. See what's working for them and where they're falling short. 3, create customer personas. Develop fictional representations of your ideal customers and give them names and faces and backstories to make them feel real. Then use these personas to guide your website decisions. If we go back to our example I used in the first video of a landscape architecture firm, that company has two customer segments, B2B, or architect firms, and B2C, or high-end residential customers. Create personas for each of these customer types. Now you turn these insights into a website design that resonates with each of those customer segments. Craft website copy that addresses your customers' pain points and offers solutions. For example, if you know one of their pain points is they want someone to respond to their questions the same day, incorporate that into your copy. If you know they're frustrated because the booking system is clunky, then tell them yours is efficient, provided it is. Speak to their pain points. Use ChatGPT to help you generate ways to write your content. Next, make sure your website navigation is intuitive. Make it easy for users to find what they're looking for based on their needs. If finding you on a map is a top priority, then embed a map on your site. Put buttons that say find our locations or driving directions. Make it easy for them to do business with you. Use breadcrumbs so they can easily navigate back from within pages on your website. Use compelling visuals, images, and videos that appeal to your target audience. Ideas for this come out all in the research and the persona documents that you create. And for sure, this is where you want to create clear calls to action. Guide customers towards the actions that you want them to take. Call now, book now, download our easy-to-read free guide. So to wrap this up, remember, any good strategy starts with the customer. So make sure your website reflects that and speaks what your customers want and need, not what you want to tell them. And remember, this is part 2 of a 7-part video series on how to design a winning website. In the next video, we'll cover from goals to wireframes, mapping out your website's blueprint for conversions. Finally, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe. And finally, if you need help with your website design project or digital marketing as a whole through SEO or page strategies, reach out to me and my team now, 951-444-0174, or email us at toby@39celsius.com. And until next time, we'll see you on the web.